Hello, 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 everybody, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Tarot After Dark. I am Lex. If you have not already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I post new content and do live streams. This one is weekly, and sometimes I throw in some other lives out there, okay? If you're not familiar with Tarot After Dark, please be mindful that this is not for children and it may include some explicit content in the discussion, in the reading, as well as the game that we will be playing. So if you have the children around, send them out the room or put in your earbuds so that they do not hear what is going on. And if you would like to reach me directly for a private reading, coaching, or class, the link to my website is in the description box. And if you would just like to donate to the channel in general or to get an after dark reading on air, then you can send that to the Cash App or the PayPal that is pinned at the top of the YouTube chat. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do things a little bit different. Normally, I start with the pick a card reading, but I'm actually going to start with the Oracle message for the collective and bring on mindless maturity. Say hello to the people.
What's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Nothing much, man. Living the dream. Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap this thing and I'm gonna do it a little bit reverse. Happy New Year, Diamond. Welcome. I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I'm gonna start with the oracle message and then I'm gonna go into the after dark reading because we ain't gonna be on here long tonight. All right, so for the oracle message, I use my Goddess Power Oracle. You're interested, that is what that looks like. Fellas, do not be weary because it says goddess, because the goddesses are going to get us together. All right. And thank you, Diamond. Hey, Miss Sade. So today's goddess message comes from number 25. This is goddess Isis. She is the Egyptian goddess of rebirth. Okay. Rebirth, reimagining, reinventing yourself, resurrection, retrieval is the theme of this card. And I want to read what her alignment task is, and then we'll elaborate in discussion. Okay. So for her alignment task, it says, you are not broken. You are not wounded beyond healing, and opportunities are not necessarily lost forever. Your insistence on defining yourself by your losses and wound stories are not serving you now. Your alignment task is to fully accept things as they are, choose to find a way to put the pieces back together, let die what doesn't serve you, and focus on what works. There is so much goodness to come from this situation, even if in this moment you feel trapped. Okay. So this goes along with kind of the theme of what our last couple of weeks has been talking about, building your tribe, building alliances, not letting one thing stop you, being positive, reinventing yourself, tackling things from all sides and seeing different perspectives to reach your goal. And that is what this rebirth is saying. Sometimes you got to reinvent yourself. You're constantly changing, you're constantly evolving and growing. And if you're not, then you're not doing this thing like you're supposed to. You are not where you're supposed to be. If you're going through life and you have been the same for the past 5, 10 years, then you ain't about shit, because you should be changing as time goes by. Mindless maturity. What you got to say about rebirth and what we were just talking about?
I mean, real talk though. What you're saying is like accurate. Like it's so sad when you bump into somebody like that you ain't seen in like 5 years,
And that's
and
exactly
all
where
y'all
they
gotta
was
talk
at.
about is like the same shit y'all talked about like 5 years ago. Like
Hmm.
that shit is so sad. It is so depressing.
Yeah.
Because the way my conversation changes damn near every month. So it's like sad when you meet people and you could tell like their life has literally been like on standstill because they have not did no kind of like soul searching, no kind of progress, no kind of build. And that is
Mm-mm.
so sad, man, because it's like you wasted so many
Because
years.
you're really not stuck. And just because one thing doesn't work, you may just need to change your approach, or you may need to change what you're doing, maybe even your environment and where you're doing it. Just depends on what you got going on. But yeah, like you were saying, it is sad to see people, especially like when I go home and people that I grew up with. Not saying that I got this thing completely figured out by no means, and not saying that I'm where I want to be, but I know what my next step is. And that's what it's all about. It's not being complacent in where you are, and that's not what you want. It's one thing to be content with what your life is, and that's what you want. And it's another thing to be content in a place, and that's not really what you want. That's the problem I have. So I have an ex complain about his job all the time. And it's like, well, change jobs. Well, I don't want to do this thing. It's complain about the managers. Okay, well, it's a position coming open. Why don't you apply for the position now? Because the managers be having to do this. Well, I'm tired of driving this far. Okay, well, find something closer or move closer. I don't want to move closer. I'm sick of doing this. Okay, well, what else is it that you rather be doing? I don't know. I just know I should be doing more. Well, God damn it, I can't help you. You got a problem for every damn solution.
Real
You
talk.
got a problem with your job, but you ain't trying to change shit about where you are in that job.
Not a thing.
All the
Not a thing.
problems you have can be fixed.
Not a thing.
And
It's
that's
sad.
what
It's
I'm talking
sad.
about. Because
It's
some
sad.
people are happy with their lives,
Mm-hmm.
and that is good. And I commend you, because shit, I'm happy with where I am for now, because it's a stepping stone. But people have genuinely have achieved their goals, and they live in the damn dream. That's one thing. But if you not where you want to be, and you just sitting around complaining and not doing nothing about it, that's on you. And that's what I got a problem with.
Yo, I spent an hour or two at the paint store talking about paint. Like, like I'm telling you, like I'm telling you, man. Like, cause that's what me and Trish did like the other day. Cause we trying to like figure out different paints for the house and stuff like that.
Right.
So I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's where my mind was at. You know what I'm saying? Learning things that I know I'd have no clue about. And I'm fine with not
Mm-hmm.
knowing anything about it. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
willing to learn so I can evolve mentally with different things. Not just paint, but like gardening.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I just spent like 10, 15 minutes just looking at rugs and shit. Like the way I used to approach life 5 years ago, three
Mm-hmm.
years ago, like my conversation, the things I look at now, it's like totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different. The mindless maturity I am now would not have the type of conversations I have now back then. I'd be talking about palm
Absolutely.
trees and fucking smoky gray wall paint and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my conversations are totally different, man.
Oh my
In
God.
every spectrum.
You're growing, your priorities are different. Like,
Yeah, totally
we had
different.
went to dinner last weekend for birthday or whatever, and it's like we were talking about, like, when you're growing up and you're getting older, because the things that you ask for, the things that you look at, is completely different. I was like, I remember, like, it was either last Christmas or Christmas before that. My mom was like, what you want for Christmas? I was like, well, I really could use some new towels and some cookware.
Real talk.
You know
Real
what I'm saying?
talk.
Like, it's not about, oh, I want shoes and clothes and this, that, the third, or it's like, just give me cash. Because hell, that can always go towards a bill.
Exactly that part.
Then Miss Sade says, I'm in neurodiagnostics, so I'm always learning. It's just, I don't know if that's what I want to do for 5 years from now. And that's damn okay. And that is all right. At least you got sense enough to continue looking rather than just settling there because, oh, it's a job. That might
Yep.
not be what you're supposed to be doing. And you'll
True.
figure that out before 5 years. I
That's true.
promise you.
That's true.
I promise you, you'll figure that out way before 5 years. But
That's true.
Miles, is there anything else you would like to add to this? And we'll go into the pick a card.
I mean, I'll just be willing to be open minded and
Mm-hmm.
be willing to uh accept change and adapt. Um, yeah, it's so sad. I just got through talking to my oldest kid about that, and it's just we got to be able to accept what's ahead and be willing to overcome um what's the word? Diversity. To overcome
Mm-hmm.
diversity. We're
Mm-hmm.
so scared of the what ifs. Like, and that's
Ooh,
something
child.
a lot of people are not willing to say out loud is that they're scared.
That's true. The unknown can be scary, very much so. I actually, have several clients that come to me on situations because they've been involved with somebody for X amount of years, and it's like, oh well, I don't want to start over. Okay, but you're not getting what you need and what you want. That's why you came to me, because shit ain't good. So what you want me to do? I can't change the person that you're with, and neither can you. So either you need to accept what is, like what the lady said in the thing, accept what is, and then you make the changes you need to make. Because they're gonna be
True,
who they're gonna be.
true that, true that.
They're gonna be who they're gonna be. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do the pick a card. All right.
All right,
So mine's maturity. And the people watching, if you watching it live or you have to come back, I want you to pick a number, one, two, or three, and that
I
will
would
be
pick
your
two.
message. You can pick it too. All right.
Yeah,
Sometimes bits and pieces of different ones may fit your situation. You said two. I'm not gonna pick one because I already had a glimpse of what they were. That would be cheating. So,
yeah, yeah. That would be that would.
all right. So, card number one. Okay, Miss Sade picked one. Number one is the star card. Now, my star card, she is traditionally the wish fulfillment card. Definitely in a love or romance situation, you want to see this, or any reading in general, you want to see the star, because the star is going to let you know that you're on the right path, that you're getting the things that you desire, that you want. When it comes to people and relationships, you could be very attracted to someone like, now this is going to be, you like what you like. All right. You might enjoy watching people masturbate. You may enjoy watching yourself do it. I don't know your life. You may also be attracted to people with glasses, or you may wear glasses. This is also I believe stars and Aquarian card. So you may have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, or be dealing with an Aquarius. Miss Sade said, I'm single though. Well, hey, girl, watch yourself. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. But that is the message from the star. Card number two is the King of Swords. Now, King of Swords is someone, his energy very analytical. Everything has a method to their madness. Okay. They got to plan everything out and try to be as diplomatic. Miss Shirley said she had on glasses today. See? They got to think everything out. King of Swords, and now if you looking at the picture, it looked like he with somebody he ain't supposed to be with. Whoever little shorty is in the front don't look like she's supposed to be there. The one back here in the back's like, well, what in the fuck is they doing in there? So you might have your little sneaky link on the side or something. You pick card number two, or this may be something that you're interested in. And when you're kissing, like I'm getting like biting, like you may like to bite when you are with your person. Now, this don't make no sense. I called my cousin yesterday now, and this fool done called me 3 times. I ain't answered. This don't make no sense. Had all day to call. That was card number two. Card number two, King of Swords. Card number three is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is typically a card of victory, a card of overcoming um, obstacles, doing what is best for yourself and those involved. Very, very touchy feely. Also, oh, no problem, Nix. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Also, if you like pick card number 3, the 6 of Wands, like you may be like your person's physique and their size is what I'm getting. Like maybe you like big butts, small butts, big breasts, little breasts, big dicks. I don't know what you like. I don't know. But you like what you like. But also, you are going to go after what is most convenient for you also. So be mindful of that type of energy because convenience is not always good. You get into that complacent energy that we was talking about earlier, and then you're really not happy with the motherfucker, but it's like, well, shit, you here. So I might as well. All right. That was card number 3. Miss Sherry says, I thought of that 3. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so just wrap up the cards real quick because we had some people coming in and out. Number 1 was the Star. All right. Into masturbating. You getting what you like. Person, you or your partner may wear glasses. Okay. Maybe an Aquarius. Card number 2 is the King of Swords. Very methodical, analytical. Everything has to be planned out. You might have your little piece on the side somewhere that you get, and you planning out how I can see this one and that one at the same time, or both of them. I don't know. However you do things. All right. And card number 3 was the 6 of Wands, convenience and touchy feely. What else did I say? Overcoming difficulties in the relationship, and also you are fascinated with the size of something about your partner, that your favorite part of their body. All right. There we go. So what we are going to do, I have my truth or dare cards. I'm going to do mostly true because it's hard to do dare over the web, but I'm going to throw a couple of dares out there so y'all can try later on at your leisure when you're with your peoples. And this damn bracelet is aggravating the shit out of me. Can you hear this thing clanking?
Mm-hmm.
Lord, it's pretty, but damn it, it's aggravating. All right. So, in honor of Founders Day,
Yeah.
I'm wearing my AKA paraphernalia, my bracelet, even my earrings got AKA on them. Because that's what we do. Because I don't go nowhere where I can wear this shit. All right. So, all right. First one, let's see, Miss Sade. And I texted someone that I would see them in see that convenience. I had one of them too. That shit'll get you in trouble. That will get you in trouble. The first question: if you and your significant other, or just you in general, could have sex anywhere in public and not get caught, where would it be? If you could have sex anywhere in public and not get caught, where would it be? Let me see.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe like restaurant, bathroom, park or something. Where else I think I would go?
The beach.
Mm-hmm.
Beach.
Yeah. You have sand in your crack, but that's all right. It'll be sexy. It'll be a little sexy.
Uh, I'd say the next place would be um. This might sound crazy as shit, but
I'm
at a
laughing
at
at
a at a theme park, I would like to like do something like in a haunted house or some shit.
like on Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
Next morning star says, well, hell, I don't even care as long as I get some. Hey, Dark Prophet said a cemetery. I don't know if I can
I don't
get
know about that.
I don't know if I can
Man,
get in
you
the
know
mood in the
what? We almost
cemetery.
did some crazy shit like that one time.
In the cemetery?
Like near the cemetery. I was like suggesting let's do it on the damn cemetery, but I was high as shit. I was talking crazy.
Okay, Miss Sade, hers is a good one. She said in the elevator or in the car.
Yeah, the
Man,
elevator
listen,
would
I
be
tried to
good.
get some in the car yesterday, but our lunch ran a little too long. We waited too late, and I had to hurry up and get home because Aiden was
Yeah.
about to get out the bus. I was like, shit. because we leaving. He like, damn, you parked all the way over here. I was like, yeah, because I was trying to get me a little bit, but shit, I ain't got time now. I gotta hurry up and get to the house. Hey, DP, Nick said, go ahead, come on, let's pack it up. Let's go to the cemetery.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
said she down.
yeah, nah. Damn that cemetery shit.
I don't know about that one. I don't even think I could get in the mood. I'll have to be on something.
Shit, we did it in the movie theater one time with nobody at the damn movie theater except us.
That works too. But
Yeah,
it wasn't dead people around.
yeah.
Now this one, okay, this for all your sentimental people. Okay. When did you realize that you really liked or loved your significant other? Like what was it? What happened? What did they do or say that made you be like, you know what? Damn it, I think I like you. Let me see. Mine was a couple of different um situations, but the one that really did it is we had went out to assist a friend of mine, and we came back to the house after the fact, and he like him helping me with her made me look at him like, damn, you really didn't have to do this. But we got back to the house, and I was like, had an edible, mine starting to kick in at this point. And so I'm sitting there like trying to not give off to him that I'm like, oh shit, it's hitting me, because he like, no, not you too, because we just dealt this shit. I can't deal with this shit with you. So
Yeah.
I just sat there, and him and my son were sitting in the floor watching a cartoon movie, and he was asking my son about like the different characters and what was happening. And I was like in and out of consciousness, but they were like really having a deep conversation about this movie. And even before that, he was getting ready to go home because we were somewhere else at first. And he was like, well, I'm about to go home. And I said, well, I know my son's going to want us to come home because he's been at home all day. And he was like, say no more. And so he did that. I was like, damn it, you might be it, sir. And there's some other things he did, but that was the first time. Spirits of war. Oh yeah. What did Nick say? I saw something. He showed up to my house one night out of his way to give me a kiss goodnight. Oh, that's why
Well,
y'all got all these babies now.
I I look at things differently. When I know I liked and I really cared, it's not the good thing. It was when she pissed me off and I still decide to call her back. I was like, that's the
Mhm.
one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's different times, but that
Yeah,
was the first one. And
yeah,
then, like you said, we had a, I don't even know what the hell we got into it about this time, but it was bad, and I was drunk, and I called him everything but a child of God. But anytime we have a disagreement, he's always willing to talk to me.
yeah,
And in the past, you have people who they give you the silent treatment. Oh, I'm mad, so I'm not going to answer the phone. Or I'm trying to sneak off and do something else, so I'm not going to answer your call. I'm not going to text you. I'm not going to do that. I've never had that with him. He's always answered my calls. He's always responded to my texts, even when I know I pissed him off.
yeah,
Pop up at the house. He's not turning me away. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn it, you drunk and crazy right now, and you willing to, I'm drunk and crazy, and you willing to put up with me,
yeah.
knowing it's gonna be a long night. You do it anyway.
Exactly. That right there. That right there. Yeah,
That's the one. All right,
yeah.
let's see. We got, oh shit. DP says he don't even know what an ass. Damn, DP. You gotta do better than that. Okay. Now, what is like an outfit that you, or an item of clothing or something that you like to see either your person in, or just like the person you attracted to? Like if you don't have nobody in mind, like something like, for me, a man that is like dressed up, like in a suit, like fresh haircut, everything is done like that. That's some sexy ass shit to me.
I
Like
did.
it don't, yeah, like it don't have to be like your person, just in general, or something specific that your person wears.
Right. I
Like,
like the what is it called? It's like a
what it
and
look
what
like?
is that shit called?
What it look like?
It's like one of those like, cause I have one of those feet. The my feels like I have like a dashiki and stuff like that, but it's
Mm.
like it's like a all natural gown type of outfit for women. It's like Afrocentric.
Okay.
Um, I forgot what it's called.
I don't know
I
what
just say it's an
it
Afrocentric type of dress.
so okay, so it's kind of like a dashiki but dress.
Right, right, right.
Okay. Miss
I
Sade, it's
like
like a
that.
moo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of is similar to a moo.
Yeah,
Just a little more, a stylish moo.
yeah.
Miss Sade
We'll
said,
call it that then. We'll call
a
it that.
stylish moo. Okay. Miss
Yeah,
Sade says she like peacoats on a man. Okay. I can,
yeah. I got
yeah.
one of those. I got one or two of those. But yeah, I got two of
Uh-huh.
those.
I got a couple of those too.
Yeah, I ain't
Next
wore them
more.
in a minute.
I
I
haven't
ain't.
had to. Only time I wear my peacoats is when I go home for Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in
Sometimes
Georgia,
Thanksgiving.
the
Yeah,
weather don't be like that to have to for
it
me to
don't be that
wear it.
cold. Very
Yeah,
rare. I get to wear it here.
yeah.
Next
I
morning
would love
starts
to
at
wear it.
jammy pants. Yes, child.
Yeah.
Gray sweatpants season around here.
I was trying on my leather jacket the other day. All I could do is put it on and take it off because I didn't wear that shit in years.
Mm-mm. Man, listen, if I were to wear it now, it would be just long enough to probably get a picture of me in it, and then it's coming off because it's too damn hot.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Now, what is this? Now, I need my people in the chat to participate in this one because I know this shit gonna be funny. If you were to have a porn name and it was the name of your first pet and the street you grew up on, what would it be? The name of your first pet and the name of the street you grew up on would be your porn name. What would it be? Mine would be uh what the fuck was that damn dog's name? He was bad as hell, but he was clumsy. He was sweet, just clumsy as fuck. And my mama hated him. Mama hated that damn dog. He's always doing shit. Mindy Mormon. That sound like some old Pornhub shit. I hate this one. Thumper Center. Thumper Center. Oh shit. Spud Hiles. Okay, my Apollo was the damn dog's name. He was a Great Dane. So Apollo Nan would be mine. I'll put it in the shit.
Mine would be Sheba Mikey.
Oh Lord. Man, listen, ain't shit better than damn Thumper Center.
That was funny. That was a
Look,
funny.
I was too, and I love that bunny from Bambi. Yes, I remember Thumper. He was cute. Now, was it a bunny that you named Thumper, or was it some other animal? I put mine in the. Did you have a bunny, or was it a different kind of animal? It was a dog named Thumper. Okay, that can be cute too. Y'all, Mindy was a pit bull. I ran away with her when I was 2 to 3. Oh my God. That's so damn sweet. Where the hell was y'all going? It's my question. In your mind, where'd you think you were about to go? And Thumper's tail thumped. I'm sure he was thumping some other shit too.
You know it.
If he got to that age. Because I know we had another puppy at the same time. We had like an older female dog, and oh my God, he was trying to hump on her all the damn time. And she was just too damn old. Like,
Yeah.
she was not with it. She was not with that shit at all. And they would fight. So we had to separate them to keep them from fighting.
Yeah.
All I remember is I wanted my mom, and I was walking her to I was walking to her job. Bless your heart. That is so damn cute. All right, I lost my damn place on here with these porn names. Okay. Do any of y'all have a sexual bucket list? And if so, what's on it?
A sexual bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have one or have one. I've completed majority of the shit on the list. Yeah. I think I've completed it.
I think I have too.
I'm still thinking.
Miss
I
Sade said
have.
the same thing. She said, "Yeah, but I think I did it." I'm sitting here like, anything that I want to do that I haven't done, because the few things that was left on it, I think I accomplished that within the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I think so. Now there's
Mm,
some things I would like to do with my current partner that I've tried before, and it may didn't work out as well as I thought it was going to with the person I was with at the time. So it's
yeah.
like, maybe you just ain't the right one for this.
True that. True that.
Yeah, you gotta have the right person for the job.
True that. True that.
Nick's also said, think I did everything you want to do. Okay, Miss
I wouldn't mind
Sade.
having sex on a train. I haven't had sex on a train yet.
I hadn't been on no damn nowhere to be on a train. I would
Like they have
like
a
to
lot of
actually
Amtraks and stuff in Cali.
I would like to that's what I was about to say. I would like to actually like take a train ride somewhere, and that would be nice to go up the west coast because you see the ocean and all the mountains,
Yep.
and to go like from south to north Cali or whatever, or
Yep.
vice versa, and get to see all of that.
Yep. Right
That'd
on
be
that
nice.
Amtrak, it costs only fucking it only costs like $10. It didn't even cost nothing at all.
Hmm.
It's like
Something
$10
I'm gonna
and you
look
could drive
into.
from south to damn north.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Miss
pretty
Shard.
sure it's more expensive now, but
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah, back then
absolutely.
it was like $10
Then
hop on
again,
that
I don't know
bitch.
because a lot of people ain't, they trying to get people traveling again.
Yeah, that's true.
But shit, it's hard because especially international travel, because they like, you from the US? No, you can't come over here. Y'all ain't got no fucking rules. Y'all, y'all just out here
Exactly.
in these streets. I'm looking at two different shits. Okay, I'm reading Miss Sade's backwards. She said her main thing was I want to have sex in a big window overlooking a large city. Did that in Japan. Huh. I'll start it over when I fall in love. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I never been to Japan, but I will say that the people I know that have been enjoyed it. They were all military folk that were there. They seem to like Korea as well. South, not north. Got to specify that shit.
Yep, sure
North,
do.
north, north is that crazy motherfucker.
Yep, that part. That part.
Crazy dude. Now this is a dare, and this shit would be funny as hell. It says, "What is the most unsexy food in the house? Take a bite of it as seductively as you can."
Hmm.
What the hell do I got in here that's not sexy? I got
We
some
have a
damn.
lot of fruit, so
That ain't sexy though. You can make fruit sexy. It said take
that's
something
what I'm
that's not
saying. That's what
sexy.
I'm saying. Like all our stuff is fruit, so It's literally nothing I can find for you right about
I
it.
got some damn I got some shredded cheese in that bitch. Ain't nothing sexy about shredded cheese.
That's
Sprinkle
true.
sprinkle
That's
it in
true.
your mouth.
That's true.
It's some salad dressing, some barbecue sauce.
Uh, Hell no.
We can do something with that shit now. let me
Yeah,
put this
that,
barbecue. Let me put this barbecue sauce on you, boy.
and you got
Shit.
you still can make that sexy. You still can make that sexy. Yeah,
Popcorn.
yeah. I
Yeah.
agree with the shredded cheese. That'd probably be
Shredded
your most
cheese.
unsexy thing is the damn shredded cheese.
Yeah. I got some stuff to make sandwiches with. I got some sandwich meat.
Man, you'll fuck around, eat this shit, and go to damn sleep. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's
Trying to
gonna
be
happen.
sexy. Like, what the fuck
Fuck around,
happened?
make a
Wake
whole
up.
sandwich.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Miss Sade said she got some beef tips in the crock pot. Man, listen. I'm so damn goofy. And you were absolutely right, Nix. You can make anything sexy if you have the confidence, because I damn sure would. Between that barbecue sauce and that shredded cheese.
I mean, the trick is you don't want to eat something that's gonna make your ass burp or have gas. So that shit is gonna just fuck up the whole sexy alone. Ain't shit gonna be sexy. You eat this shit, and all of a sudden
You farted.
yeah. So also you gotta take that shit in consideration as well when you're trying to be sexy. What few foods is gonna cause
Oh my
gas?
god. That is funny as shit.
Gotta take that in consideration.
This
That's
is
why I just
true.
stick with the fruits. I stick
This
with
is
the
true.
fruits.
Yes, sprinkle the shredded cheese. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
honey. Yes. Mm. What's the most embarrassing moment from your dating past?
Mm.
Next Morning Star says, I've literally farted during, and he just laughed and kept pumping. I know that's right. That's natural. Confidence. Yes. Fart with confidence. Like, yes.
Listen, that you only can get man, you get away with that shit only if you engaged or married or in love. You ain't getting away with that shit on no dating or one night stand shit, nigga. You will never talk again. We ain't talking ever, ever,
Mm-mm.
ever.
Miss Sade said her most embarrassing moment. She said someone brought her lunch and it was half eaten. Now that's fucked up.
I had something
How
close to that. The
how they
damn
gonna eat
chick,
the lunch and then how they gonna bring you lunch and they done ate your lunch?
man, motherfuckers be doing that shit, yo. People be doing that shit.
That don't make no sense whatsoever.
Or they'll switch foods with you. Like they'll buy something, and you know how like some foods are in proportional, where one sandwich might be bigger than the other, and you can tell,
So it's like,
like,
oh, I want the bigger sandwich.
yeah, that you can tell they ate your shit
It's
because
more fries than yours.
because your
You got
food be having some shit on it that you don't normally eat, and you'll be like,
uh-huh.
hold on, why they added this? I don't eat that, and you know that
Oh my
they eat
goodness.
that shit. You like, yeah, that shit was theirs at one point. They switched that shit.
That is crazy as hell. My funny, embarrassing moment. I don't know if it was the most embarrassing, but it was one of the more recent from a date I had went on back in the day for my plenty of fish days. And the dude was cool as shit though. And this shit happened and he didn't even acknowledge it. Like he didn't laugh until I laughed. So we sitting there and we went to this like Tex-Mex restaurant or whatever, and I had a like a burrito bowl. So it's like the meat and the shit with the rice is the base. So I'm eating the food. I'm hella like sexy. Like I got on like this like body fitted dress and like it's low cut. So I'm eating and the fucking shit fell off my fork down my dress. And I just sat there for a minute. He kept talking. He didn't say a damn word. And I was like, that's so fucking embarrassing. And I just started laughing. And he was like, it's okay, don't worry about it. And I'm like literally in the restaurant picking rice and shit out my damn dress. But yeah, he was a good sport. He was nice about the whole thing.
Man, I got one for you. This shit happened to me in college. I mean, I don't think I ever told you this story.
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna give y'all an exclusive. I gotta put this stuff onto the camera. So I was talking to this chick from New York. She was from Staten Island, and her family had came in town. Right, it was like her brother, little brother, mom, and dad came. So I went over to the house one night to see her when they first came in town. So I don't know what the fuck happened that night, but I ended up leaving my damn keys in the car. And I had locked the damn keys in the car, right? So I didn't realize this till after we all had ate dinner. I think
Mhm.
she had ordered like KFC or some shit. So when I go downstairs, I'm leaving. I realized the shit was locked. I was like, oh, fuck. So we all out there fucking 10, 11 o'clock at night trying to get into my goddamn car. In the meantime, all of us start getting gassed up. Man, her dad had the shits. I had the shits. The mama had the shits. We literally had to rotate to the toilet because everybody had the shit. Man, my
Where
stomach
did
was
y'all go
cold
to
up.
eat?
Huh?
What did y'all eat?
We ate some damn KFC.
Damn, KFC need their ass. Y'all asses that
Man,
got food poisoning.
boy, we blew her toilet up.
Oh my
Blew that
god.
shit up.
Oh, that
Man,
is
that was the most embarrassing time.
horrible.
I was like, ain't this some shit?
I mean, at least the shit happened to everybody. Literally, no pun intended. Like literally, the shit happened to everybody. So I mean, I'm sure they was just as damn embarrassed as you were,
Yeah, I know, right?
if not worse. Next morning, so she said she always got embarrassed by shit they did. Her ex-husband making scenes over wrong fast food orders. Oh, this is one thing that happened. This shit made me so mad at the end of it. Like, I almost told this motherfucker, like, don't even fucking call me no more. He was an all right dude, but oh my God. So what I can't stand is people who can't adapt to their surroundings. Like me and you can talk in a certain verbiage that we would use, in a certain tone that we would use. I come on here with y'all, it's a certain tone, a certain verbiage I use. I do my regular videos, certain tone, certain verbiage. When I'm with my parents, when I'm working with clients, you adapt. This some bitch takes me to Longhorn, and we get there and we're ordering our steaks, and he is telling the lady, first of all, he ordered a well done sirloin, and I ordered a medium ribeye. And so he's like, I want it like really cooked. Like, I don't want my shit pink, blah, 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 blah. And he's saying shit like to the lady. I'm like, first of all, she ain't cooking it. Only thing she can do is just give the fucking cook your damn order and whatever. So she's like, okay, yes, yes, yes. So I'm like telling him, like, why are you talking to her like that? Like, first of all, we out in public in a restaurant and you cussing. And I'm embarrassed because, and he was like, you cuss all the time. Yeah, but not in fucking Longhorn, stupid. You know what I'm saying? So we get our damn food, and it was one of those situations where he ordered fries, I ordered a baked potato. They put the wrong fucking shit on the wrong plate. So they like looking like, oh, you got baked potato, blah, blah. So I'm looking at steak. I was like, this steak looks fucking thin to be a damn ribeye. So I'm cutting it. Before I can damn inspect my steak, he done ate a quarter of the fucking steak already. And so I'm looking, I said, wait a minute. I said, you got my ribeye. He's like, this shit good as hell. I said, and it's fucking pink in the middle. So he looking at it, he's like, well, it's good. After you just told this fucking woman not to bring this shit to you and it's pink, and then you over here eating my damn steak
Yeah,
that is clearly fucking pink. And you talking about, oh, it's good. I sent all that shit back. Like, no, you're not finna damn leave me with no goddamn sirloin. The
yeah.
fuck? And it's over fucking cooked. Fuck I'm gonna do with this?
Right.
Jerky. Exactly, Sade. By the time he gets his steak, it's gonna be beef jerky. Absolutely. Like, man, y'all don't get this shit off from in front of me. I was mad as hell.
I know
Like
you
you,
were.
you caused that scene about not wanting your steak to be pink, and then you get the pink steak and then ate it the fuck up
And enjoying the hell out of
and
it too.
enjoying it, loving it. I bet you'll stop ordering them well done steaks now.
Hell yeah.
This morning star says me and DP were in earlier stages. I got too drunk and cried on his bathroom floor, vomiting, and says he don't love me no more. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. This wasn't even no damn date. This was a random hookup that I was trying to work on for months. I was working on this dude for months. Like, this shit sound crazy because you would think I was the dude the way I set this shit up. I was working on him for months. Like, I want that. I'ma get him. So he was on the football team. So how I ended up like even getting numbers with him was because he was also an alpha. So like us AKs and alphas or whatever, we do a lot of stuff together. So I was like, look, matter of fact, you was with me when we went to that game in Huntsville.
Yeah.
And remember, I had the will call tickets. He was the one that put our names on the list so I could get the tickets to the
Oh,
game.
okay.
Yeah, so I had told him, like, hey, I'm going back to Alabama. I'm going to see some of my family. Can you sign me up for tickets? You know, woo, 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 which he did. So we get back, see him a couple of different times, nothing real major. My birthday comes along. So this is like 2, 3 months into the fall season by the time my birthday hits. My roommate, well, I don't think we were roommates no more, but my old roommate had put together a party with me with one of the other alphas whose birthday was the day before mine. Tika and her god sister drove out for my birthday. And so we at the party, and I had been flirting with him. He was at the party. He exchanged numbers with me and was like, okay, because he's like, I got a new number. So he gave me the new number. And he's like, I'm about to leave. So I was like, okay, can I see you later? He was like, yeah, I'll call you. So I'm at my own damn party. He done called me, my old roommate. I was like, girl, this is, she's like, that's Texas number, pick it up. So I'm picking it up. I'm acting all cool and shit. Get over there. Y'all, I was so damn drunk. I pulled a damn nicks. I didn't start crying though. I did not cry, but I did get sick. I went over there. I'm talking. I was so damn cute. Went over there, sat down on the bed, and bent down to unbuckle my shoe. And that's when the fucking shit hit. I said, "Oh God!" He's like, "What?" I said, "I gotta throw up." And he was like, "Well, don't throw up right here." And so like he gave me like the trash can. I said, "Where's your bathroom?" So I'm in there like for 2 hours throwing
Wow.
up, and I finally throw up enough to where I can lay down to go to sleep. And I'm like, I've been after you for 2, 3 damn months, and the first time I get over here, I fucking throw up at your house. I was so damn embarrassed, but I got up. I still got me some. And then he was so you know what? He felt used. He said, you know what? I feel like a whole hoe. I said, huh? He said, you came over here, threw up, went to sleep, and woke up and literally took it. I said, well, hmm. That's what the fuck I came over here for.
Yeah, that was the mission.
might I mean, before I leave, I might as well. Like, that's the whole point of me coming over here.
Yeah. Real shit. Real shit.
Oh, good. Miss Sade said, yeah, he knew you were gonna, man, listen, that shit was terrible. She said she got sick on her sneaky link. Started, oh no, you passed out.
Damn.
Damn. Over to him asking if oh, now that's sweet. That is sweet. He is sweet for that. Oh, where he at? You might need to damn revisit that situation. Because that takes a big man to do some shit like that.
Yeah.
And a mature, responsible man to do some shit like that. Because, yeah, these motherfuckers be tripping. Yeah. Yeah, went all the way over there. I was so mad at myself. I'm like, Lex, you been trying for months. I'm like, yeah, I done blew it.
Yeah.
Uh, my husband, man, I tried. Oh, damn. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Now, what this shit say? Hold on. I saw something had fire in it. When you were a teenager, who was your biggest crush? I had a couple of them.
All right. When I was a teenager, I
I
want to
got you, Miss Shirley.
say, I ain't gonna lie. One of my biggest crush when I remember it good too. One of my biggest crush when I was a teenager was the jury lady at Walmart. That's the always going to talk to. Like she was my biggest crush. Like she want to put me up on game on a lot of stuff, like about women.
Mm.
Um, she put me up on a game on a lot of shit. But she won't kind of talk to me about the whole earring thing. About like you could tell about women by like the size of their ear loops and shit like that. And she used to put me on game on a bunch of shit. But yeah,
What
like she was
about the
my
size of
biggest
the
crush.
hoops on the earrings? I think we had this discussion. Like the bigger the hoop, the bigger the freak.
Yeah, she put me on game on a lot of shit like that.
Let me quit wearing them big ass hoops, then.
But yeah, she the one who put me up on game on a lot of shit when I was a kid. I used to always go to the jury department. And like
Either
everybody used
one,
to always know
Nix.
I used to go
Either
over there.
one, regular folks.
Huh?
Uh, she said we talking celebrities or in real life, and I was like either one.
Yeah. But yeah, that was mine in real life.
Mine in real life, I actually had him several damn times. I was
Yeah.
his first, but he wasn't mine.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until when we tried to have something this last time, and you know who this is because
Yeah.
y'all were in a wedding together.
Right.
But that motherfucker, I kid you not, from the time I was in the sixth or seventh grade up until about 5 years ago, me and him would see each other, and it's like, why are we doing this shit again? But we would try anyway. We
Yeah.
would try anyway. And finally, that last time, it was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, even after the situation when I popped up at his job, I ran into him about 2 years ago because Charles Hicks had a birthday party, and
Yeah.
I had pulled up on him. I didn't tell nobody I was coming home. He was at the party. And when I was leaving, he walked me to my car and he was like, well, I'm going to go in here, blah, 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 because they had some strippers. So I was like, all right, whatever. I ain't finna sit here and watch the strippers. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go somewhere else. And he was like, he had texted me at like 3 o'clock in the morning, was like, I'm outside your house. Cause I was like, shit, you like gonna hit me up or not? Cause like if I go to bed, that's it.
Yeah.
Your window done closed. Like and it's slowly closing cause shit, I ain't trying to be up all night.
Right.
So he texted me, I'm outside your house. He done took me to breakfast, all that shit. And I'm like, what in the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? But yeah, 6 to 12. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking from like 6 to damn 30 something years old. Me and this motherfucker been going back and forth. We
Yeah.
not no more. He married. Thank God to somebody. I don't know nothing about it. I don't need that type of situation in my life no more. It's all bad. Have you seen him recently? Look skinny. Never mind.
I
Let me quit talking about people.
I be on my own planet.
Yeah, he had popped up on something and I clicked on the picture. I'm like, what the hell? You looking thin, baby? Is you stressed out? What's wrong
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah. Put yourself
not
in the wrong situation. You'll
not
lose
not
some
saying
weight.
not saying he looks bad, but from, like he was a good size and he was working out and he was like buffed up.
Yeah.
And then now he is like hella skinny. He not as skinny as his best friend, but he damn show close. Like you can see the shit. I'll send you pictures.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna be like, what in the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Nick's Morning Star says in real life was a dude named Nick. Oh, you got thing for Nicks, huh? I dated on and off until I was like 16, 17, a chick named Brianna, but she was a bitch. Celebrity Matthew Lewis and Matthew Goobler. I don't know who that is. Who is Matthew Lewis?
um,
Miss Sade said her celebrity crushes was Usher and B2K. Child, I know all y'all was on B2K. Y'all trying to make it go bump, 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 wouldn't you? Trying to make it
man,
go bump, bump, bump.
my celebrity crush was what's old girl that played on Posse? Remember that? You remember that
I
movie
know you. I
Posse
remember
with
that movie.
Mario Van Peebles?
I remember that. I
The
remember
woman
her.
that he was with, she was
I
like black
forgot her
and
name.
Indian or something.
I know who you're talking about. I can't
Man,
remember her
boy, she
name
was
right now.
bad than the motherfucker, boy. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Her. I liked her.
Uh, just numb in the air. Now look at me, 4 kids. See, yep, you was listening to that bump, bump, bump too much.
Gotta do it. Gotta
Oh,
do it.
that's only 3 bumps. Child for every bump.
I know, right?
Oh, who was my celebrity crush? I had a thing for Tupac, and it was super funny because I was hella fucking young. When I say
Yeah.
hella young, I was like 9. I had a thing for Tupac when I was a teenager, though. Because we talking about teen crushes. Let me see. My teen crush was oh my god, what is that boy's name? That looks like Ray J, but it ain't Ray J.
Looks like
Jason
Ray J.
Weaver.
Who?
Jason Weaver. He was on Moesha, I
Oh, okay.
believe.
I know
The
who you're talking
brother.
about. I know
Yeah.
who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm saying. Him and Ray J look similar.
Yeah, they did. He was a little
Yeah.
bit more browner.
Mm-hmm.
I know who you're talking about though.
Mm-hmm. I had a crush on Jason Weaver because he could sing. He had one show on something and it was like, oh, and you sing? Okay. I
Yeah.
like him. Oh my goodness. Now what now this shit about to be funny as hell. What's the worst pickup line you have used or received? The worst pickup line you have used or received. I think my lines be good. Shit, I don't think I had none I used that didn't work. And even if they was bad, they worked just because it was me.
Yeah.
Confidence. Like
Yeah.
this morning, I was saying that confidence. You said that hell, they just laughed it off and was just so happy that somebody was giving them attention. They didn't give a shit. Oh yes, yes, I've heard that, Miss Sade. Not from a guy though.
What she say?
She said you're pretty for a dark skinned girl.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's a backhanded compliment if I ever fucking damn
You
heard
ain't
one.
lying.
Like, bitch, I'm pretty, period. Like it
Yeah.
don't matter. Like, what the hell? I
Yeah.
heard that before, but it was an older white lady who said it, and I didn't give it much mind because she was in a nursing home. So this is back when I was in high school. We was in Anchor Club, or I don't know if it was the Anchor Club or the SGA because we went to the nursing home with both. It was SGA. It was SGA because I was SGA president and I had to go find the sponsor to do something because we were going to play bingo with the residents. And I went into a room. She was in there. And the patient that was there, she was like, "Oh, you're such a pretty little black girl." And I looked
Yeah.
at her. I said, thank you. And I looked at my teacher, and the teacher went like this.
You're like, don't even, don't do it. Don't
Cause
do it.
she knew she's like, and so I was like, thank you. And then I told her what I had to tell her, and then I left. I'm like, you believe this shit? But she was old, and she genuinely meant it.
Yeah,
And she thought she was being nice. So this is my thing. It was the intention behind it. She wasn't trying to be rude. She
yeah,
literally thought she was saying something nice.
yeah. I get it.
If she wasn't somebody's damn great grandma, I would have pushed her ass the fuck over because I thought about it. But I was like,
Yeah,
you know what? No, that's you. You can't be beating up old people. So
right.
Dark Prophet says, nice shoes, wanna fuck. And it worked. Damn, what kind of shoes you had on?
I know, right? She was asking.
The hell was you wearing?
Oh,
Miss
she said
Sade.
it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta have you. What kind of damn shoes he have on?
I
Goddamn
think
gold plated shoes
I
or
think
something?
did she say it to you or you said it to her?
I'm
Dark Prophet. I feel like she said it to him.
I feel like he said it to her. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Some women be having some shoes, boy. It'll
Man, the
get you
women's
there.
shoes be sexy as hell. I'm not gonna damn lie to you, cause shit, I got some.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I got to find me a pair for this event I'm going to that I have not formally been invited to yet,
yeah.
but I just know I'm going.
I feel
I
you. I
already
feel you.
ordered my dress. Oh,
Gotcha.
he said it to her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boy. It be some fire shoes. Women be having some fire shoes now.
Touche,
They
touche,
be having some fire shoes.
touche. I get it. Miss Shar says I don't have pickup lines. I just flirt and smile. Miss
Yeah,
Shar,
that's what I'm saying. I don't have pickup lines. I just say random shit, and it just sounds good. I don't really have pickup lines.
the pretty dark skinned girl shit. She said she was trying to help this random drunk girl find her friends, and he approached her and said that.
Oh
Stupid.
damn.
I'm sure he was drunk as hell too. Next Morningstar said some shit that I would say. I once asked DP if he was hungry because my mom made his dinner.
Mm.
I would even go through all of that. I just be like, "You want a little bit?" Or what? What else did I say? Because we was talking about this shit at lunch yesterday, but it was something very specific, like um oh, so we were getting ready to get our some gold boxes or whatever,
Yeah.
and he had a baked sweet potato. He was like, "Do you want a sweet potato?" Because he had like salad with. I said, "Well, you're gonna have to eat dinner later." And he looked at me and he cracked a smile a little bit, and I said, "I was gonna be nasty with that, but I mean, we in public." He said, "I was too." So I was like, "Shit, I got your damn sweet potatoes right here." Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Real shit.
shit, got all the sweet potatoes you want. Yeah,
Man.
taters.
I mean, I would say it might not be like a pickup line, but the most embarrassing assist of pickup lining is like when your brother used to always tell females, "Hey, my homeboy want one of y'all. Hey, let's say
Mm-mm.
which one you want." Like that used to be like the worst. He just put me right there on the fucking spot for like
I
everybody to
fucking
watch.
can't stand him. He would. Oh my god, he did do that shit.
He did that shit multiple times.
He is so fucking embarrassing
Multiple
in real
times.
life, like to this day. He is just as embarrassing to this day. I will say this though, when he was down here working for that week, it was like around the time like his birthday. So like me and Aiden took him out to eat or whatever, and I like took him out or whatever, and we went out to like a club, and this dude started flirting with me, and we exchanged numbers and everything. He said he had to go. He was gonna meet up with one of his homeboys. He said was DJing at a spot around the corner. Okay, no problem. Hit me up later. When me and him leave, we see him in another chick's face, but the girl looks completely uninterested. But you could tell like he was trying to holler. So I texted him. I was like, "Hey, I got your number saved or whatever." I said, "Don't be out here chasing these hoes now. Be careful." So he like called me the next morning, like, "Can I please take you to breakfast? Like, let me explain that was my homeboy's sister. She couldn't cover her tab and they wouldn't let her leave. So I had to go pay her tab for her on behalf of my homeboy. I had to take his card over there to pay her tab, blah blah." Bruh, save it. You don't owe me shit. I just met you yesterday.
Yeah,
Not even a full 24 hours ago. I don't give a fuck. I'm just letting you know that I saw it.
yeah.
And she didn't look interested. He's like, "Cuz I wasn't trying to holler." Bravo Tech, I seen him pop up in here. Miss Sade, I'm gonna use that one day. Been about 2 to 3 months since I gave up the taters. Yes, girl, I got your sweet potatoes over here, Chad. Yes, honey. Yes. Matter of fact, I'm thinking of what I can do and send him because he out of town this weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Mm.
send you some dirty pictures.
There you
Next
go. There
next
you go.
morning star, he used to dumb lines with other chicks, but kept telling me he was gonna behave himself. But he did not, in fact, behave himself. Miss Sade, and he lying already. Yeah, always. Nix was a bad influence. I do believe Nix is the bad influence. I believe that all the way. You ain't got to tell me. Bravo Tech said, "Do you like me? Yes or no? Or maybe." We not listen, you going back to damn elementary, middle
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Okay, true story. My youngest brother was seeing this girl, and it was weird because my stepdaddy was friends with her daddy and they started dating. Real pretty girl. I wish he would have got his shit together because she really did like him and she was really pretty. Not that the new girl is pretty, not pretty, but I just thought they looked better together, but whatever. So Aiden was there one summer. He had to probably be like maybe 6 or 7 years old, if that. He was young. And the young lady had came to the house to see my brother. And Aiden kept like going back there interrupting their little TV date in the den. Aiden was back there flipping off the fucking couch. He over there picking up shit, lifting it, moving furniture around, literally moving furniture around. My fucking first grader is moving furniture around and then wrote the lady a note, said, "I like you. Do you like me?" And she said, "Yeah, I like you, Aiden." And so my brother like, "Wait a damn minute, you trying to steal my girl?" And even before that, like when he was growing up, he only had one crush on a girl his age. And I'm talking about he had it bad, but everybody else, he would walk past the little girl babies and go talk to their mamas.
Mm.
We would be at the pool talking, little kids, they out here playing. The mama and the grandmama and the auntie over here, he done went over there with the grown folks talking about, "My name is Aiden. I'm 8 years old, and I'm in the third grade. And did you know that an omnivore eats meat and plants?"
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I took this child to work. I took him to work one spring break. And I told him just to get him out there. I was said, "Listen," I said, "walk around the office." I said, "Introduce yourself and ask them, do they need any help?" Because I taught him how to like make copies or whatever. I said, "Go introduce yourself, tell them who you are, tell them that you're my son, and then ask them, do they need any copies made or whatever." So he goes in there. I don't he, introduced himself to everybody, like the partners of the firm and everything. And I can hear him like, "Hello, I'm Aiden. Hi, Aiden. I'm Michelle, or I'm, this person, whatever. I'm what was the one crazy ass one? I forgot her damn name, but she was like, "Oh, hey, I'm so and so." He's like, "I'm this person." So he goes to this one chick. She was tonguing. And so she really exotic looking or whatever. So like she's in the office with me. And so the other one, she is Pakistani. So I mean, she was kind of like an auntie. He wasn't really like trying to holler at her because she was around too much. But my other coworker, it's like, I'm Aiden. I'm 8 years old. She's like, hey Aiden, I'm Michelle. I got 3 cousins. So I'm sitting there at my desk, and her desk is behind mine. I hear this shit going on. I'm doing this. I'm like, you're blowing it, man.
Yeah.
You're blowing it.
Oh shit.
Oh my
That's too
goodness.
funny. That's too funny.
Man, that boy, oh my God. What in the hell y'all talk about? DP, that's what you get for pushing 40 and choosing someone in their 20s. A whole new world. Yes, the Pakistani girl. Child. Bravo Ted. Look, I'm a nerd. When I was a kid, that corny ass line got me my first real kiss.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what's up. Hey,
We used to write notes back in the day.
they nose used to be popping back in the days.
I still got a note right now.
For real.
I want to share it with the dude. Like I'm real cool with his brother, and it's funny because he liked it me before I became cool with his brother.
Yeah.
And everybody swear up and down me and the brother got something going on, but it's like, no, we never did anything. We never kissed or nothing. We barely hugged each other.
Right.
So but I do feel like he kind of did like me a little bit, but nothing ever happened. But I found this note. I don't know where the fuck I did with it. I like put it off to the side because I kept it, and it was one of them like where you put like the date and time, like, oh, I'm dropping you a few lines, blah blah blah. You get like it's like the little drop, and then
Yeah.
you write it, and it's like, oh, can I see you this weekend? And you looking real good with your
Yeah.
hair braided like that.
Man, I'm
So
telling you,
fucking
man,
funny.
text messaging
We
ruin
didn't have
notes.
no, we didn't have no text. We didn't
Text
have no damn
messaging
phones.
ruin notes. Cause like you said, we used to write notes, used to proofread it, used to put
Mm-hmm.
designs on it. You even
Draw
knew when
little,
you had
draw
a
little shit
time
on
when you
it.
was going to deliver it, how you
Mm-hmm.
was going to deliver it.
And then
Like,
sometimes you had to have a friend pass the note for you because it's like, hey, don't you have class with so and so?
yeah,
Yeah, give them this for me.
it was more
it
effort. It was more effort.
was.
You know what I'm
It
saying? Like
was.
now, like the text message game has just and DMs has just ruined the effort
Listen,
of like
I was in high
approaching somebody.
school. I was in high school getting all the sophomores because
Yeah.
I was like a junior or a senior. So I was like, oh, he cute. Write him a little note. And he was just happy just because I was who the fuck I was. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, she interested in me? Not really. I think you cute though.
Yeah.
I might be interested in you. I don't know. I just know you cute. And we're
Yeah.
gonna see if I'm interested in a minute. Because
Yeah,
this
man.
is a conversation we had yesterday at Outback. The waitress said this. You could talk yourself out of it because we was talking. They were doing a replay of the Eagles and the Bucks, I think. And I'm a big fan of Alabama football. And the quarterback and the starting wide receiver are both from Alabama. And the wide receiver just won the Heisman. So I was like, oh yeah, there go my babies, blah, blah, blah. So the waitress is like, what you talking about? I was like, oh, I was just admiring the fine specimen on the screen. He's sitting across from me like, oh, here we go. I was just admiring the fine specimen on the screen. She was like, they wearing the red or the green. I said, they in the green. I said, number 1 and number 6. I was like, I ain't trying to get with them, nothing. I said, but they're good at their jobs and they nice to look at. And she was like, yeah, a lot of them are not. The waitress now, she was like, yeah, a lot of them, you can look at their bodies, but then they take the helmet off. And it's like, damn. And I said, oh, yeah, put the helmet back on. And she was like, yeah. So he's sitting there like, damn, that's fucked up. Don't you do that shit. Matter of fact, S. Smith, I don't know how long you have been here, but I have a note from your brother.
Who?
We was talking about sending letters back in high school, and your brother wrote me a letter in high school, and I still got it. And yup, if I can find it, I'm gonna send you a picture of it. I don't know why I still got it. I got notes from everybody else, but this one just so happened to make it to Florida. Most of my notes is still in Alabama. But this one was in the box that I got like all the pictures. Cause like we took like when we take our prom pictures and homecoming pictures and
Yeah,
military ball pictures and you like exchange them amongst your friends or whatever, like that's all that shit's in that box. High
gotcha.
school, college shit that we did, it's all in that box, and that letter ended up in that damn box. It's it's
Ah,
it's quite hilarious
yeah.
to say the least. Nick's Morningstar said, I wrote a note to a guy in high school that got me suspended. Oh, Jesus. What the
Damn, what
hell
you
did
say?
you say?
Damn, man. You said some outlandish stuff.
Jesus.
It was very outlandish because you don't really get in trouble for shit like that.
Mm-mm-mm. I got a note that was confiscated that had the F word in it, and nobody got in trouble because they couldn't tell who wrote what because our handwriting was so damn similar. There's like,
Yeah,
this looks like either Alexis or this one wrote it. And so both of us like shit, neither one of us wrote it.
yeah. If you can't prove it, then
You
you
don't
can't.
know right, and who gives a damn
Yeah,
who wrote it? Did we fight? Did we hit somebody? Did
yeah.
we
Are
did
we putting
we
anybody in danger?
did we assault anyone? No, this was a letter amongst two friends, and both our handwriting was very similar. And because they done called our parents and everything, like they was like, your parent got to sign this saying that they read it.
Yeah.
So I gave it to my mama. She looking at, hold on, what is this? I didn't write that. She wrote it. Lying, it was me. It was
Yeah.
me. It was me. But it was me.
Now she claiming it 20 years later, claiming it.
Cause
Hell
that
nah.
what they gonna do now?
Yeah, I
You
know,
know
right?
what? I got a little upset yesterday because I remember I got suspended off of some stupid shit. Okay, so back at College Street, we had the playground, and then it was like a field across the street where we would play like kickball and softball and shit. They would split the classes up for PE. So I was on the side in the group that was on the playground, and Scooter was in a class that was across the street. So me and her talking, and so like when you go outside, like the playground is fenced in, and it's like a little grassy area before you get into the street to cross over to the field. The PE teacher is like, y'all need to stay out the street. We were not in the street. I was in like the little open part of the fence in the grass part. I was
Hmm.
never in the street. So she said that me and another girl were in the street because I was just standing there talking to Scooter.
Yeah.
We wasn't doing that. We was just over there. Like we wasn't like doing no physical tests. We wasn't playing no game. We just on the fucking playground, just fucking chilling because we got to fucking be there.
Yeah.
And this is like sixth grade, I think, fifth or sixth grade. And she said I was in the street. I got sent to the office because she's like, I told you I stay out the street. I said, but I never stepped foot in the street. I was in the grass and told her exactly where I was standing right here the whole time. I was like, you can ask them. I was talking to them. I never went over there. I never went in the street. I never crossed the street. I was over here the whole time. I end up getting suspended because my punishment for being in the street was to write 500 sentences that I would not stand in the street. And I
Ah,
said,
damn.
well, I'm not going to do that because I was never in the street to begin with. So why am I going to write sentences saying I would not stand in the street and I was never in the street? And so he's like, well, you can be suspended for 3 days. I said, well, I'm not going to be suspended either. He said, yes, you are. Call your mom. I said, I'm not calling her. And I sat right there. They end up calling my mama, and I sat there the whole time. I said, I'm not moving. I'm not going anywhere. You can call her up here and tell her that this woman just lied on me and said I was in the street and I wasn't in the street. So I did end up getting suspended. My mom was like, just come on, blah, blah, blah. And I asked that PE teacher, I said, why did you lie on me like that? I got suspended for your lies because I refused to get punished for something I didn't do.
Right.
And she didn't say a word. If I could fight, if I remember her first damn name to this day, I would find her and push her fucking grandma down. Bitch, you got me suspended.
Well,
Yes,
I
you
mean,
were.
she should be pretty old by now. All you gotta do is like go buy some food that tastes real good, is eat it in front of her.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Eat in
man.
front of
She
her.
probably ain't got no damn teeth now,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
bitch.
Get some food that you can chew and just eat it in front of her. You know, she'll be mad.
Miss
She'll be
Sade
upset.
said we had a freak book. Now we just have social media. Basically, did we have a freak book? We didn't have a freak book. We had a cool book,
A
which
freak
depended.
book.
Yeah, basically it was a notebook, and they would have like pages of like different people in the book, like probably like the most popular people or whatever, and then like people would write all the freaky things they either did with you
Oh yeah.
or whatever. But this one, the book we had this in seventh grade, I believe, and it was basically just like people's opinions of you or
I
whatever.
got you. I got you.
Yeah. So mine, I had mixed reviews. Most people like me, and the rest pretended to like me.
Right. Yeah, I don't even remember. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember none of that shit. I don't remember if we did something like that.
Right? Yeah, we had one. It got messy because mad girls would put lies in it. Yeah, they usually did.
Yeah.
They
I don't
usually
remember that
did.
shit.
Like I remember some of the ones on mine. It was like, oh, she thinks she all that. Like, well, shit. Well, why the hell wouldn't I? Don't you think you all that?
No.
If you don't, you need to reevaluate life.
Yeah, there's
That is the
self-esteem
that is
low.
the that is the dumbest fucking damn um statement I have ever heard. She
Yeah.
thinks she all that. He think he all that. Well, why the fuck wouldn't they?
I know, right?
They should as
Yeah.
well. They should. Now it's a difference between I think I'm all that and I think I'm better than people or that
Yeah.
I'm above you. Cause
Yeah. That's different.
I never did that. But like hell yeah, I'm all that. Bitch, have you seen me?
Right.
God damn it. Don't you feel that way when you look at you? If not, you should. You not gonna hype you up. Nobody else is gonna hype you up.
Hell nah.
You got to be your own cheerleader sometimes.
Yeah, shit, all the
I'm
time.
all for that. But
Shit.
y'all, we done got all the way off topic. We about to go ahead and end this.
I know, right? Shit, we done got in this fucking elementary school, high school, shit,
Man,
college,
if I can find that, I
shit.
swear to God, if I can find that lady, if I need to find out what her name is and where she at right now, because you really got an 11-year-old suspended from school
I know it.
over something. I didn't damn do it. Like for the most part, I wasn't no liar. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, if I
Yeah,
did the shit, I did it. But that shit I didn't do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Get a
That one I didn't do. Got
eat
me
a
in
steak in
damn
front of
trouble.
them.
You so crazy.
Chew some gum.
I mean, let me see. But I mean, she probably like in her 50s or
she probably
60s
got
by
she
now.
probably ain't got no teeth. I'm telling you, she ain't got no teeth.
50 or 60, she got teeth still.
Shit.
But her grandma, the one I'ma push down, don't.
Yeah,
If she's still alive, because I'm telling her, people they be, protective of their grandma. I'm pushing their grandma down.
gotcha,
I
gotcha.
said that. I was like, the next dude break my heart, I'm pushing his grandma down.
Yeah,
Because motherfuckers love their grandma.
that's true. That's an accurate statement. That's an accurate statement.
Dudes love their grandma. I'm gonna push their
That's
grandma
so
down.
true.
I'm sorry, Miss Minnie.
Mm-mm-mm.
Why that nice little girl
Shame,
do that to
shame,
me? I
shame,
didn't know she was like that. I wasn't.
shame.
But your grandson is a hoe, ma'am. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's easier for me to push you than him. It's gonna hurt. This gonna hurt him more than me pushing him. That I
Oh shit.
push you, and I would be the one to bring her some flowers to the damn hospital.
Right.
I'm sorry it had to come to this, but I had to make an example. Let this motherfucker know I wasn't playing.
Hell no.
Oh my goodness. But all right, we're gonna get off of here, y'all. This has been fun. I love y'all. And Miles Maturity, give your spiel, tell the people where they can find you for their CBD oil
Well,
uses
right
and
now y'all
needs.
can't find me nowhere because your boy
Why
is
we
in a
can't
house
find
of
you?
boxes. I'm surrounded by boxes and shit. That's why I'm in a fucked up little situation right now because all my shit is packed up. I'll be back to normal in 2 weeks with my microphone, my speakers and shit. It's just I'm around boxes, but we'll be back normal in 2 weeks. February, we'll be back to normal, selling y'all massage
That's
oil, tincture
fine.
oil, flour, and all these other things. My show will be back popping. I'll
Yes,
be able to do my
and you can
shit.
also, I have the tincture oil and the hemp flour on my website as well, and it's directly from Mindless Maturity. So
Right. So yeah,
we'll figure that out. If you just need it, he'll make sure I get it.
yeah, get it from her because right
Mm.
now I'm closed shop for about 2 weeks. Your boy got things going on. I literally got a couch right behind my head right now on top
I
of another
see
couch.
it.
Like
I see it.
it's packed over here, man. It's packed.
Hey, but that's what happens. It's work to move into your I don't want to necessarily say your dream home, but your next home.
Yeah, yeah. There's number two, number two,
Your next home.
number
And
two.
and it and it's gonna be worth it. In a couple of months, you're gonna be like, damn, everything gonna be set up and you're gonna be like, look at all this.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna be very very happy around March. She'll be looking right.
I I agree. I agree. Everything will be where it needs to be by the end.
Oh
Y'all
yeah.
will be all right. But of course, if y'all want to reach me or need to reach me for anything, the link to my website is in the description box below. I think I'm going to do another tarot class soon. I haven't figured out when. It'll probably be in February. So look out for that. I'll put the links on my Facebook, my Instagram, and then in the community tab on YouTube. But we will be here next week, same time. I believe. Let me look at the calendar because there is a weekend I know I'm not gonna be here. Moss Maturity. How are you looking on the move?
Um, I'll be available. I just
Okay, because the next week
it'll
I'll be
be
here.
through my phone like I'm doing now, but I'll be
Okay,
available.
okay, the week after next, we won't be here because I got a cousin coming into town for her birthday. So the
Okay, that's
28th,
cool.
we
That's
won't
cool.
do a show. We might do something on Thursday, kind of similar to what we did for my birthday. Not as long, but just to make sure that we get something in for the week. We
That's
may do
cool.
the 27th instead of the 28th, but next Friday we will be here same time unless something out of the ordinary happens, guys. So until next week, we love you. Take care.
Love y'all. Peace.
Bye.